What up, guys? Welcome to Walkenupsync podcast. I'm your host, Ilcat. I just recorded a bunch for documentary part 6 this morning, so it'll probably be tonight when I upload it. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but I got like an hour 15 of footage for it so far, I think. So I only got like when I get to like an hour and a half, I'll probably upload it. I documentary 5 was like 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I tried to like save it and it wouldn't save because I didn't have enough storage space. So I screen recorded it, and then it was able to save that. So I had to do that with documentary part 5. So I think if I keep it under 2 hours, it'll save though. I don't know, but documentary part 6 is on the way soon. Tell all your friends. Pre-order tickets now at the Cash App, PayPal. Support this documentary budget for this documentary film series. Hit the Cash App and PayPal. Need all the help I can get to keep this documentary series going. Cause I got like no income right now. I get my paycheck next week, but still, even when I get my paycheck, it's not gonna be much because I haven't been getting a lot of hours lately. So I need all the help I can get. Anything helps. Cash App, PayPal. But anyway, documentary part 5 dropped this morning. Go check it out. Documentary part 6 is on the way soon. Check out the whole documentary series, the feature length documentary, epic documentary movies, this documentary saga. This is a bonus video. This is a DVD special features bonus video for this documentary series. It's the Walkenupsync podcast. They just keep syncing in between all those documentary movies, of course. So there's 22 hours out of the day that I don't record. For every documentary, there's 22 hours I don't record. And then these live streams in between them that are like 20 minutes to an hour or whatever. Maybe a few of them per day or whatever. Or yesterday, anyway. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's stalkered up as fuck out here. Then I recorded this video for documentary part 6 this morning, and there's this car sinking on me at an intersection. And then like after I stopped recording, I stopped recording right after that car, and then they like pulled up in a parking lot on me, and they pulled up synced, and they're like, hey, why are you taking pictures of me? I'm like, cause you're synced. And I just walk away. This guy rode up on a bicycle and met me at the intersection when I wasn't recording this morning, and he had a backpack on. And I'm like, why are you synced? Or why are you stalkered up right now? And he's like, what? And I'm like, why are you stalkered up right now? And then he's just staring at me. He's like giving me this like stern stare, like, you know, just like, as he rides off on his bike. And I'm like, what's in your backpack? Is it a direct energy weapon? He didn't say anything else though. He just rode off on his bike on the sync cycle. I don't know if it was a direct energy weapon or what, but maybe, I don't know. I think this truck just parked outside. See? And if not, he's about to sink because he's always synced every time I see him. At some point, he's gonna sink, or he's gonna beep synced if I don't look out my window or whatever. And he's gonna go synced or whatever. He's gonna slam his door synced or whatever the fuck, or all the above. And there's a bunch of children synced, and there's a bunch of children screaming synced, and there's a child crying synced, which I talk about on STALKUMENTARY Part 6. Spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler alert because I didn't record it. I just talked about it, but spoiler alert. Exclusive spoiler alert, STALKUMENTARY Part 6. Get your tickets right now. Other than that, it's been a bunch of stockmobiles and loud stalker cars and people stalking me and birds and squirrels stalking me and shit. And I went live on Creepbusters a couple times a day again, and I was like talking about the stalkers and how it's stalkered up and how I need help, all the help I can get, because it's stalkered up and my life is rigged by the stalker cult. So I went live on Creepbusters a couple of times, and I like show the stalkers a little bit, but not as much as the STALKUMENTARY videos. But I turn my camera a little bit and show the stalkers here and there. So I recorded like 2 videos on Creepbusters today on Facebook. Other than that, haven't recorded and stalked up the entire time though. I hear that truck, I think. Is it that truck? Yep, he's taking off right when I walk through the doorway. Did you hear him? He's like, when I woke up this morning, I was hearing... What was I hearing? Something. It was like deja vu again, though. It was like the other day, like STALKUMENTARY 1 and 2, I think. It was like at the start of each one was the same thing. It was like deja vu. When I wake up in the morning, the same thing is happening right when I wake up. And then the last 2 days, it was like deja vu. The same thing is happening right when I wake up, but I forget what it was. I think it was my neighbor making sounds or something. Or a truck outside, or I forget. It was like the same thing is happening both days in a row. Right when I wake up, get out of bed. Like deja vu, like Groundhog Day. And then my neighbor just keeps coughing synced a bunch of times over and over, all day, every day. Or not all day, but periodically throughout the day, or like right when I'm about to leave my apartment, or right when I walk into that room, or right when I walk over to that wall, or whatever. Right when I do a thing, or whatever. He'll be coughing synced, or he'll be talking synced, or he'll be walking synced. I'll just hear the floorboards creaking, I'll be like, and it'll be synced. It'll be like right as I'm about to leave my apartment, I just hear the floorboards like, like every morning when I'm about to leave my apartment, he's syncing on me. And like every morning when I wake up and get up, he's syncing on me. And he's always syncing on me. And then he was gone for a while, like I said, and then he came back and he's been syncing on me every day since then. For like the last 2 weeks or whatever, he's been syncing on me every day since then. He was gone for like a week or 2 or some shit. Like I didn't hear him or see him at all. So I think he was on vacation or something, or he's gone or something. I don't know if he's gone or if he was just quiet the entire time. I don't know. But I think my other neighbor stalks me every day, though. He's been stalking me every day since I don't know when. So it's just the sync. It's just what the syncs do. They sync, and then they don't sync, and then they come back and they sync again. But every time I see them, they'll be synced, though. Like, if I see them, every time they'll be synced. Like, there's never a time where I see them where they're not synced. Or there might be a time where I see them where it's kind of questionable if they're synced or not, but they're probably synced, though. like a handful of times where I see them where I'm like, were they synced? But other than that, every 99.999999999% of the time they're synced. And then it's either synced or quiet. It's either no sounds in my apartment or it's synced sounds. It's either just quiet or sync sounds. I never hear anybody talking or walking or coughing unsynced. It's always synced. I went into the store today, and this guy was coughing synced with a red shirt on a bunch of times. I saw an ambulance drive by me at an intersection today, and they had a red shirt on. Probably just to sync on me with it, and then they take the red shirt off, I guess. I don't know. I see a guy on the bike right now. He looks like he's Walkenupsync. So I think I'm done talking about the syncs for right now and recording them for a minute. Maybe I'll record the rest of this documentary, part 6, tonight or something, or tomorrow or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll record some sirens when they go off in a minute. It's probably bound to happen soon. Some sirens or train horns or something. So stay tuned for documentary part 6. I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's coming soon to a YouTube near you in 2025. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more Walkenupsync podcast episodes. If you want to see any special guests on the Walkenupsync podcast, put in the comments who you want me to get on here. I'll see if I can get them on here. Hit the Cash App and PayPal so I can get a real podcast studio. But I'll probably just buy food with it right now, though. I need some food. So hit the Cash App and PayPal so I can get some food. That's the Walkenupsync podcast. Don't sing.